and gentlemen, we ask that you all please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
CACC Men's Championship game. Bloomfield versus Dominican. Okay, who wins? Should be a good game.
Thank you. Now let's meet the starting lineups for today's game for Bloomfield and Dominican. Our forward for Dominican is a 6'5" senior from Norwalk, Connecticut, wearing number 0, Ian Gardner. And at forward for Bloomfield, a 6'3" senior from Amityville, New York, number 21, Kevion Green. At guard for Dominican is a 6'2" junior from Springfield, Massachusetts, number 2, Jonathan Garcia.
Wow.
And at forward for Bloomfield, a 6'6" sophomore from Newark, New Jersey, number 24, Rich Chapman. At guard for Dominican is a 6'2" senior from Teaneck, New Jersey, number 11, Corey Hargraves. And at guard for Bloomfield, a 6'1" senior from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, number 5, Keith Washington.
Keith Washington, right?
At guard for Dominican, a 6'2" junior from Baldwin, New York, number 13, Daraja Rodwell. And at guard for Bloomfield, a 5'10" sophomore from Newark, New Jersey, number 1, Tariq McKenneth. And at center for Dominican, a 6'9" sophomore from Staten Island, New York, number 33, Danelle Hill. And at forward for Bloomfield, a 6'6" junior from Union, New Jersey, number 25, Matt LaJeunesse. And introducing the head coaches for Dominican, Joe Clinton, and for Bloomfield, Gerald Holmes.
From almost the volleyball line, back-to-back trifectas for Rodwell. He's got a game-high 13, and the lead back up to 11. He's a genius. Here's the jumper, no good from Chapman. Rebound by Ginyard. And now Bloomfield settling for jumpers their last few trips down.
Well, and you know what, Dominican, if they hold on and win this game, that last 60 seconds, those 2 big threes to answer Bloomfield's run, we're going to look back on. Rodwell hits 2 big-time threes.
And the first rebound, that is 6 offensive rebounds for Jefferson in this first quarter. Result is a turnover, but that is a major problem for Sciences.
Yeah, they really have to clean that up.
Talk about a difference a day makes. Sergeant Court also had some offensive rebounds yesterday as Vitale knocks down the three-point shot.
Well, you know, one official signaled 3, one official signaled 2. I think they'll have to look at that one as well.
Williams, guarded by May. Kaminsky. They're letting Kaminsky shoot, not a three-point shooter, did not take one this season, giving her space. Mayer takes the 3, misses, and Shannon May at all of 5'4", in amongst the trees, gains the rebound.
Great hustle play by Shannon May, because Sabria Lights was about to get that offensive rebound, and she just flew in from behind.
Remember, earlier in her career, Kaminsky would take the occasional three-point shot, maybe 1 a game or so, but this year only 3 attempts from that range, and Wonder how many of them were at the end of halves. Not her style. And you play off her and can really pack in defensively. Doesn't open up the driving lanes.
She's so dangerous, inside, outside player.
Thomas, that same spot this time, rejected by Mayer. The offensive rebound to Giuliani, who lays it in. Right place, right time. A little bad luck for Rams and good luck for the Devils. And it's a new biggest lead for Sciences as they're up by 4.
Well, that's just somebody who's tenacious and going to the basket. And a good job by Giuliani to get that loose ball rebound to push the lead up to 4.
Cunningham, runner is fouled. And Coach Hartzell on the sidelines screams out, all ball. She can't believe it.
I don't necessarily think that she hit the basketball. She did get her arm. That's a good call, and that should be on Jess Huber, and it is.
All elbow.
Yeah.
Cunningham to the free throw line, where she misses the first. But this is rare. Back-to-back misses by the Rams. Both of these teams shoot free throws at an incredible clip. Second one is good. The Rams at 73% on the season. Not too shabby.
And there's the 1-2-2 trap.
Well, we thought this might come at some point. Worked so well yesterday, and it works there to turn over the Devils.
Yep.
Now hold for one. Only the second Sciences turnover in this quarter. Cunningham pulls up baseline. Got it.
She's had a great first quarter, has Caitlin Cunningham.
Yee from midcourt to close out the quarter. Did they change the score? It was a 4-point lead. She knocked down the deuce, and all of a sudden, Sciences lost a point. We'll go to Chris Granozio, who might have more on this developing situation.
Well, what we understand is that they took a point off of Jefferson back when it was 12-10. They made it 11-10. They claimed that one of the three-pointers was actually a 2. So that might be what the confusion is all about.
We had that, but it was a 4-point game. I looked at
there was a free throw and a basket by
64 to 56. As we get a look at the officials, Scott Burke and Zoe Robbins and Ashley Good. And
for today's CACC
Let's
Women's
go to
Basketball
Jim
Championship
Haig
Final
and our
contest
announcements.
featuring the University of the Sciences Devils and the Jefferson Rams. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, the CACC conference asks all fans to listen to a special recording from Colwell University student athlete Megan Miller in regards to sportsmanship.
As we get a look at Jess Kaminsky, who, the senior from Archbishop Wood, one of 3 players combined for both teams from Archbishop Wood. The senior, a 5-year player, and that's common on this team, JR. Of the 4 starters, Erin Mayer, Jess Kaminsky, Alina Williams, Caitlin Cunningham, all were redshirted in their first year. Beverly Kuma transfer from Valley Forge Military Academy.
Well, it's a nice thing if you're able to
Let's meet the
do
starting
it.
lineups for today's game.
Let's get back to Jim Haig and the starting lineups.
At forward for Jefferson is a 6-foot senior from Lansdale, Pennsylvania, number 20, Erin Mayer. And at forward for Purdue Sciences is a 5'10" graduate student from Downingtown, Pennsylvania, number 12, Colleen Walsh. At forward for Jefferson is a 5'8" senior from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, number 5, Jessica Kaminsky. And at forward for U Sciences, a 6-foot freshman from Collegeville, Pennsylvania, number 45, Taylor Ham. At guard for Jefferson is a 5'6" sophomore from Dresher, Pennsylvania, number 1, Caitlin Cunningham. And a guard for U Sciences, a 5'9" sophomore from North Wales, Pennsylvania, number 11, Irissa Yee. A guard for Jefferson is a 5'2" junior from Ambler, Pennsylvania, number 3, Alina Williams. And a guard for U Science is a 5'9" senior from Hockinson, Delaware, number 25, Alex Thomas. At center for Jefferson is a 5'10" senior from Hagerstown, Maryland, number 24, Beverly Kump. The guard for U Science is the 5'9" sophomore from Northern Wales, Pennsylvania, number 11, Irisi Yee.
Now let's go over the starting lineup to get a couple of mistakes there
And
in
at
terms
center
of
for Jefferson,
pronunciations.
the center for U Sciences is a 5'6" junior from Warrington, Pennsylvania, number 24, Jordan Vitelli. And introducing the head coaches for today's game.
There's a good look at the starting lineups. Thanks, guys. For Sciences on the right, it's Walsh, Ham, Thomas, Yee, and Vitelli. For Jefferson, Mayer, Kaminsky, Williams, Cunningham, and Coombe.
Yes, that is accurate.
Jefferson comes in 28-2, 17-2. Their record in the CACC. They're ranked 13th in the nation, number 3 in the region, the 2 seed in the South Division. Sciences, number 4 nationally, number 1 in the East region. They've won 18 in a row. Looking for win number 30, which would be tie a program record from a season ago. Any win that Jefferson has this season will be a program record as they try to build on their 28 record wins this season. As we got a look at Tom Shirley there, the 78 grad from DeSale, 776.
23 shooting. You know, he did make 7 free throws, so Jonathan Garcia, he really, really worked hard today defending one of the best offensive players in the league. And I think
Rodwell.
Rodwell.
Yeah. Rodwell played within himself yesterday. He didn't have the 3. Jefferson was defending against his 3 shots, so he didn't take many. He only took 1.
That's the Dominicans who won the NCAA Division II men's basketball championship.
He picks up his second foul and he hits back-to-back threes to push the lead back up over double figures and more or less seal the game for the Chargers and the championship.
DeRoger Rodwell shot 7 of 10 from the floor, 4 of 6 from 3, including those back-to-back threes you alluded to. And he finishes with a double-double, 18 points and 10 rebounds. Not sure, but that could be career high in rebounds for him. Did they give Ian Gardner anything? Oh no, they're just going through all the players on the
this
team.
is just
Okay,
team awards. Team awards.
Jonathan Garcia.
Yeah, terrific performance by Rodwell and the Chargers, and we wish them luck in the NCAA tournament, whoever they may be paired up against. And the Bloomfield Bears, very strong season for them, 21-10. They won 12 of their last 13. They won the North Division Championship for the 9th time in the 12 years there's been divisional play. So that's a record. And Gerald Holmes has nothing to be ashamed about with this team because they were terrific this year. They just came up 1 game short of making it back to the NCAAs, where they might have even been a 7 or a 6 seed had they won today. But Dominican will crash the party. Might be a 7 seed, probably will be a 7 seed because you'd have to think that they would be higher ranked than the ECC championship teams today. That game is yet to start, but Malloy and Bridgeport, both teams that were not in the regional rankings either, are playing in the championship game after pulling upsets on the top 2 seeds yesterday in St. Thomas Aquinas and Damon, respectively. Merrimack won the NE10 tournament title yesterday at New Haven. And I think St. Anselm, which was the #1 team in the region before this week began, even though they lost in the quarterfinal round of the NE10 tournament, they had a pretty sizable lead. I think they will probably host. So the regional committee will go through this all. The NCAA National Committee will ratify, and then the selection show will be tonight at 10:30 on NCAA.com, and you can find out where Dominican fits into that by watching that show. Again, it's NCAA.com at 10:30 p.m. Dominican will be in that field of 8 for the East region. And in the Big 64 for the dance. That's a very happy bunch right there as they hoist their first ever CACC Men's Championship for basketball.
Oh.
Daniel Grant leading the way with the power yells. One last look at the individual scorers. For Dominican, it was Rodwell with 18 points.
Really an unforced error. And look at this turnover. A bad one. And the layup by Ginyard makes them pay for it.
30 seconds.
How about calling your
15 seconds left in the first half.
Instead, it was a lead pass for a layup to the other team.
Dominican 34.
5 and the lead up to 13. Washington trying to make amends here. 4 seconds to go. Flips it to Baston. Ball fake into the paint. The flip
21 at halftime.
And Dominican, which has dominated this first half, will take a 34-21 lead into the locker room.
Well, it's over Walsh. And a foul called on the armbar from Giuliani.
I tell you, Tim, Caitlin Cunningham looks so confident today, moving without the ball really well, trying to set up her shots so effectively well. Very impressed with this young lady today for Jefferson.
This was a player who was either first off the bench or second off the bench for this Ram team last year. Williams is fouled going to the bucket. Another foul on Giuliani. That's her second.
Cunningham, only a sophomore, really got a great career ahead of her. As you see, Alina Williams trying to make something happen off the bounce. Michaela Giuliani, as you just mentioned, picking up her second personal.
Williams makes the first. 1 of 2 from the free throw line before this trip. That's about a season's worth of misses for Williams, who leads the CACC in free throw percentage. I meant to say a game's worth of misses and came out seasons, but
Gotcha.
She makes 2 in a row there, and we're back down to 1. Sciences, 33-32 as we approach the 2-minute mark in the first half. Shannon May returned to the lineup. Al Huber between the rings. She is trying to make things happen. Deflected pass went to Giuliani, who went on the floor to jump ball. The possession will turn over to the Rams.
Wow, Michaela Giuliani fell to the floor and then popped up like she was looking to go find somebody here.
How much of it is we see Giuliani be in the right place at the right time? How much it is basketball instincts? May have gotten a little bit of an extra shove there by Haney, but that's the kind of game it is. These two schools 9 miles apart, both want to win a championship.
Absolutely.
Williams got a screen, used it, and wow, well off the mark. You talk about 2 great three-point shooters in Yee and Williams, and both misses were significant. The Devils hold 1. Giuliani Yee, guarded by Cunningham. Now shaded by May. Yee can't get it to fall. There's been a lid on that bucket for Yee. 2 of 6 from the floor. Lights. Foul line jumper doesn't fall. Rebounded by Mayer, who couldn't get the follow, and Yee picks up her 3rd rebound.
Tell you what, both of these teams are going to go into the locker room and need a well-needed respite, because both teams are just expending so much energy here in the first half.
It's a heavyweight fight. You get the Vaseline out and that stuff that gets the swelling down. Boy, these teams need to go to the corner for a standing 8. A foul on a block. Giuliani will go to the free throw line. Very emphatic call, and Tom Shirley can't believe it.
Wow. Let's see it here. Yee finds Giuliani.
Oh boy.
There's a lot of contact. I don't know necessarily if she walked before, but there was a lot of contact. You could argue that both young ladies were equal in the amount of contact there. It could have been a no call.
Scott Birkin's giving Tom Shirley a lot of time to vent on the sidelines. You have anything? I think Chris can hear us, or maybe he doesn't want to hear us. Giuliani misses the free throw.
There's another look at it. You see,
Boy, oh boy.
you know, it was kind of like so simultaneous between the two, but I almost think that the official had no choice but to call that foul.
Tom Shirley is saying that they should review it.
The last one.
That's a good point.
Maybe we can find out by asking the alternate official, Chris. As we're at 30 seconds, 14-second differential between the shot and the game clock. 2-point Devil lead. Cunningham signaling for the screen. Gets the screen, doesn't use it. Cunningham pulls up, and we're tied at 34.
Caitlin Cunningham has been exceptional in the first half today for the Rams. She has just been unable to be guarded by the Devils today.
15 of the Rams' 34 points. As we're down to 5 seconds, Walsh, Yee need to get a shot off, and they will not. And we will go to the half tied at 34. And Chris with a banner today.
We have to rebound the ball. They have 11 offensive rebounds. We definitely have to rebound the ball. We got to try and stop Caitlin Cunningham. She's got 15. I know it's easier said than done. She's really, really good, but we got to try and contain her a little bit and rebound the ball and hopefully, you know, make some shots, make the easy layups that we are getting. So.
Yeah, Arissa Yee missed a couple, but seems like she's getting the ball a lot at the end of the shot clock. And it looks as if Jefferson, with some different defense, they're kind of clogging up your backdoor cuts a little bit.
Yeah, they're definitely. I mean, when we have 5 shooters in the game, it's harder to do that. But when we don't have 5 shooters, we're able to sit in the lane a little bit, and I think that's bothered us a little bit. But hopefully, we can adjust in the second half.
All right, Science is always back defensively. Kaminsky, how does she do it, JR?
Well, I tell you, it's tenacious dribble drive to the basket. Jess Kaminsky is really, really into this game. Playing so well here in the third quarter.
We are tied at 51.
We're going under the wire.
Ball was kicked with 58.5.
Okay, who wins it?
Off that clock. And I think Scott Perkins saw it.
I don't see the best time to do
timeout. Imagine they're going to put a second on each.
Yeah, 59 seconds is what they're going for here. 59.8.
But they also have to put a second on the shot clock, which is always difficult.
Right.
And they got it.
Yep.
Great job by the officiating crew to get that right. Huber. Over to Thomas, now Walsh with it. Vitelli. Corner three. She's hit 3 in a row and has 17. 4th triple of the game for Thomas.
Vitelli with a great extra pass to get the ball to Thomas for a great look.
And the giveaway on the foul. Neither team, I beg your pardon, that's going to be free throws.
Boy, it really illustrates how good the Devils are offensively. There were 2 times that 3-point shots could have been taken, or outside shots could have been taken, and they didn't settle. They reversed the ball. They were very patient. Found Alex Thomas in the corner for a better look at the basket.
Williams has not made a field goal today. She's 0 of 4. Does have 3 points, all from the charity stripe. But you said she was the key to the Rams winning this game earlier, JR. Hard to believe now with 4 points that they've managed to stay in this game and how quiet offensively she has been.
Well, and that's due to the other 2 guards, Kaminsky and Cunningham, being really special today. And Coombe. Bev Coomb's been terrific for Jefferson.
It's about a 5-second differential between the shot and game clocks, but Yee will slow the temp up. They didn't spread the floor. This is where Arissa Yee is so good. You almost immediately have to help, and she gets help. There are 2 players looking to double team. That leaves Huber open. And Huber in the driving lane, and the layup falls. Devils up by 3. Jefferson threw it away almost out of bounds. 0.9 second left. That ball should have gone to the Devils. There were 2 Devils right there. And instead of catching the ball, they deflected it out of bounds.
Right. That's a good thing. You watch Huber with a great dribble drive. He's able to use all of the basket to get it to go down. But Alex Thomas could have caught the ball and instead just deflected it out of bounds. As we are done, Timothy, with 3 in the books.
It was a 1-point lead. We'll talk about that soft man. Walsh, elbow triple, no good. Kaminsky went and got that rebound. End to end. Mayer to tie. Missed. And a foul on Coon.
Oh.
Just going for the ball. And she commits the foul.
Wow. A little extracurricular activity. I think Colleen Walsh was not happy with Bev Coom and the fact that she kind of stepped over.
Well, she was kind of straddling her to begin with.
I don't think there's any malice. It was just a hard foul.
You don't want to hang over the top of her because that makes it look like you're trying to intimidate her. And she's kind of between a rock and a hard place there, but that is the 4th foul on Coom, and the 4th foul on the team, so both teams now in the bonus. We're under 2 minutes. $34 first half points and 3 short from Huber. Rebounded by Cunningham, may have gotten away with a walk, and the Science's sideline can't believe it. We're under 90 seconds. Coach Tom Shirley wanted more points in this half. 34 in the first half. He's got 31 in this half. Kaminsky crosses over. 3 for the tie from Mayer. Yes! We are tied at 68 as the clock ticks under a
Wow,
minute.
this is crazy.
How fitting is this?
This is crazy.
Didn't decide anything yet.
Mayer could run for governor and win easily. To overturn the call.
Right.
So Science is
Here
out
we
of time.
go.
28 seconds.
2.
Huber
Why is Alex Thomas taking the ball out? I don't like that.
could have a second pass, and there it is. Thomas rejected by Coom, and the Jefferson Rams are going to upset